3, 2, 1. Hey.
What is up, guys?
We're back. We're gonna do a Q&A and kind of just do more like talking videos for you guys to get to know us. We looked through a couple of the messages and we picked out the best questions.
How'd you guys meet?
You want to
tell the story?
Okay, so long story short, we
Tell
met.
a long story.
No, short. This will be like 15 minutes if we tell you the whole story. Okay.
It's pretty juicy.
We met just through like a mutual friend. My girlfriends and I would like always go out to like the clubs, and Roman at the time was promoting clubs. And I always had my eye on him. A couple of my girlfriends hung out with his friends and he was always in the group. So I just always...
the biggest crush on her. Every
I had
time
a big crush on her too.
I was like, God, I wish I could just be with Sierra. She's so gorgeous. But the way we originally like came together was I was working at a club on Sunset, and Sierra texted me, "Come here," and I was like, "Whoa!" Like, okay.
No, because I was out with my girlfriends and like we saw him like at the top, and we like wanted to like be up there. And I saw Roman, and I always thought he was cute, so I was like, "Oh my God, I have his number. I'm just gonna do it." So I texted him. I'm like, "Come here," and he like made eye contact with me, and he came down. I was like freaking out.
I never forget. Like, I'll never forget. I came down. She's like, "Come here." I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, are you serious? And I went down there, and I just saw her. I was like, "Hold on, I got to go to the bathroom." And then I went to the bathroom, and I fucking fixed my hair. And
yeah, because you used to have long hair. You had like a bun when I met him. That was like the thing then, like the long hair.
I was going through the awkward hair phase.
No, I liked it. All the girls thought you were so cute. All my friends thought
I didn't
was
like
cute.
it. I don't like the long hair.
That's my boy.
The middle hair phase is very challenging for all the guys going through that right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I met him with the long hair bun, and then now he has the short hair. It's really better.
I just feel more comfortable clean and cut. You know, I think most gentlemen do. That's a little story how we met. Next question would be pet peeves.
So what's a pet peeve of yours?
My pet peeves are like normal pet peeves. Like, you know, when people are chewing, some people, like they, with their mouth shut, but you could still hear that sound. Like,
I don't do
fix
that.
it.
Did I do that?
No,
I don't
a couple of people I know do it. It's just like it's in the back.
You know.
It's in the back of their mouth.
Okay, or I know a pet peeve of that, Roman.
What?
Okay, so like, I work like really early in the morning. Like I wake up at like 5:50 sometimes to make it to LA by like 7, and I'm like so tired. I get out of bed and I usually like shower, put eye drops in, like wash my face and everything, and like I'm just so tired I don't even notice it. And I guess I breathe like really heavy, so like I'm like getting all my bags together. And Roman's like, "Babe, why are you breathing?" He's still sleeping.
Just, like, my alarm clock. It's like she's doing her makeup and she's got a little robe on. Like,
no, and I'm like, I'm not breathing, babe.
I think it's like you're just fatigued, like in the morning.
So Roman's like, "Babe, like you're breathing really heavy." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I don't even notice it." But I think that's a pet peeve because he tells me that every morning. I try to like notice.
It's not that bad. It just wakes me up.
I'm like tired. My heart's
like a panting
going.
little kitty.
Next question.
How often you guys work out?
I work out. I try to honestly every day, like 7 days a week, but that's impossible because I work and sometimes I'm more tired than others, or I have other little things I need to do when I get home. So I try to go to the gym no matter what 3 days a week, and then sometimes I'll do 4 or 5. It just depends on the week, how I'm feeling.
She's getting it always. Always after work though. After
work 5, I still push myself to go to the gym. Come home, change, go to the gym for about an hour. I always do like cardio, and just to get your heartbeat going, and like it just feels good when you get home and you're like, okay.
Yeah, she's more of like
I love sweating.
After work.
Feels so
kind
good.
of worker outer.
He's morning.
I like to wake up. My favorite thing is wake up, have a cup of coffee.
Like 8 a.m. I'm like,
start feeling
I can't even do that.
Feel that cold brew or whatever you guys like. You guys know I like cold brew. But and then right away I get some like heavy EDM music or some house, dubstep, and I just go right at it. I like to run when I wake up, a couple miles, and then I do fasted cardio to maintain and keep lean and burn off what I ate the night before. Because I do, like at night, I do like to have a couple candies.
Everybody does. They splurge at night. It's like so tempting to just eat like chips.
It really is.
At night,
so
it just sounds
Sierra
the best.
has a bowl of candy right by the TV. So
I always have like Snickers or something I buy for the house.
Just one. Just keeps going.
I come home and it's like all gone.
More.
I'm like, I hate all
when I have
Snickers.
one Reese's, when you have Reese's or Snickers,
the peanut butter,
it's the nut. It's the nut or the peanut butter taste.
Yeah.
It's just
addicting.
You need more of it.
It's like potato chips. People get like that too.
Yeah.
Like one Dorito, you're like whole bag later. It's like
potato
empty.
chips last night.
So yeah.
So next question would be, what's your favorite type of food, baby?
Favorite
And your
type of-
least favorite type of food.
Ooh, okay. I have like a lot of favorite foods, honestly. My favorite food, not to sound healthy, but for real, like I love like fruits and vegetables. I always have like cut like
She
mango
does.
or watermelon,
Peaches.
peaches, yeah, nectarines, everything. I love any type of fruit. And then if I want to like splurge and stuff, I love pasta,
Popcorn.
popcorn. That's so easy to snack on.
You do like sometimes.
I
you
like
come home
little
from
snacks.
Shoot, and you'll get down on some potato chips.
Yeah, it depends like
She's a
how I
snacker.
am.
She's definitely a snacker.
Yeah, I'd way rather have like a bunch of like little snacks and stuff that I love instead of like a huge meal and then like that's all you get. I'd rather like have little like string cheese, goldfish, watermelon. It's just like you get everything in one.
Yeah.
Instead of like one plain meal,
loves
chicken,
watermelon.
rice, like him. He just eats chicken and rice. I'm like, that's so boring, babe.
I know.
Let's have snacks. He's
My
like,
favorite
no.
food is like I gotta say I eat.
He loves protein and stuff, and I'm not like a big protein
I'm
person.
a big chicken teriyaki, chicken and barbecue sauce with rice,
broccoli.
broccoli.
You can eat that 7 days a week.
I'll
I'm like,
eat it with some
it's
steak
crazy.
too. Like
I get so sick of food.
6 to 7 days a
I
week.
love like new food. It's my favorite.
I mean, food's key, but like if you're trying to
I
like
know.
maintain hit your goals, like you got to be consistent with what you eat always.
Protein drinks.
It's just hard because I always end up eating candy at night, some sort of chocolate. It
Yeah, he
sucks.
stays up late. Even if he works the next morning, like he stays up late. I have to be in bed at what, 10, 9?
Yeah, I mean, all guys can relate. You know, we like to stay up late, play little video games. It's like our time. You know, all
Boy time.
It's the boy time. You stay up till those hours.
Girls need their like princess sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
girls need their
beauty
princess sleep,
And
and guys
beauty
need
sleep.
their game out sessions at night.
But some guys sleep until like 3 p.m.
I know, those are the
Roman
bombs.
still, he goes to bed maybe at like 2 in the morning and he still wakes up at 7. I'm like,
Sleep when you die, people.
yeah, he
It's a
never
lot of life
sleeps.
to live.
I'm like always tired.
All right,
Next
so
question.
we didn't do least favorite foods, but whatever, we'll skip
Okay,
that.
I know least favorite food. No, we won't skip it. Okay, my
Mushrooms.
least, yeah, mushrooms. Do you hate mushrooms too?
I don't like
Okay, he doesn't like. Okay, mushrooms. These are random things that I just don't like.
Chestnuts.
Sour cream. No, because he's allergic to nuts. Well, besides peanuts.
I just don't like chestnuts.
Why?
I just-
Water chestnuts?
I just don't like water chestnuts.
Yeah, those taste like nothing. They're just crunchy.
I know, they're just like, why you put them in things?
Okay, my least favorite food is probably mushrooms, beets, and sour cream. That's like the 3, and mayonnaise. That's the 3 things I can like think on the top of my
You
head.
need mayonnaise on a sandwich.
No, babe. Spicy mustard, you're good.
Okay, I got you.
We have different things we like. He likes
Yeah.
fish, and I don't really like eat fish. I like.
Yeah, when we go to sushi, she has cucumber roll and an avocado roll. I'm like,
With
"Ah."
soy paper because
She's a-
seaweed
it's
tastes
good.
like fish. to
She's a
me.
cheap date, but
I know.
I mean, I'll spend a little money on the fish and stuff.
It is,
but
it's spicy.
that's why I like we go to sushi a lot because she's a little cheap date.
I know.
Get the cucumber roll. and she's
Sushi
done.
like adds up. You're like never full for sushi.
I know.
That's why I like miso soup and rice and then like cucumber rolls.
Exactly.
And,
So next question would be, what's your greatest fear? I hate this question. I mean, for some reason it's it's the fear that we all have. A lot of people get over it. A lot of people don't think about it. They push it out. They're like, oh, but I do fear death. I think it's a big fear that a lot of people have. You go through that challenge at a different time of your life. But sometimes when I think about it, it gives me like anxiety because like, I don't know, I just love life so much and I love my family and I'm just such a I'm full of energy and like, I just feel like, and when I sleep, sometimes I don't even dream. So then it's like, I wake up, I'm like, whoa, like, that was like, I just woke up 5 minutes, I just went to sleep 5 minutes ago. It's literally darkness. So I just feel like, I just don't like the whole concept of it. It scares
love
me.
sleeping.
I know,
I'm like a full
that's my biggest
sleeper.
fear is
I always
just
dream.
dying and people dying. I hate all that.
Yeah, it is scary.
I bet I'll get over it eventually, but that definitely is my biggest fear.
But like my mom said, you just can't think about it.
Exactly.
He never thinks about it. But for the question, he has to think about it. It makes him
I
sad.
try to, yeah.
It is sad. I don't ever.
Look, I'm biting my nail. I don't like that. I don't want to think about that. Push it out.
Oh, this little right here on my neck itches.
You have a kink?
What?
Like, a kink? Like a little knot in your neck?
No, like it itches like on my neck. I keep touching right there.
Well, it's your hair. It's probably tickling it.
No, it's like the necklace.
Yeah, give
But
it
this is
itch.
my favorite. Thank you. Okay, next question.
What's your biggest fear?
I would honestly the same. I don't really think about death and because like you don't want to think about that. And I know family that have died and it's super sad. But biggest fear,
think her biggest fear is
It's all about
her
death. Like,
alarm
I don't-
not waking up before a shoot.
Yes. Oh my God.
And she'll fall on her knees. It's happened like
Okay,
twice.
not like that.
It's bad. It's pretty bad.
I just get so upset because like people are relying on you to get there, the makeup artist, the hair person. So it's like one time my alarm did not go off and I had major anxiety, and I do live an hour away from downtown. And you know, I woke up like 2 hours later because I stayed up that night. And it's just such a bad
I felt like
feeling.
someone died. Like,
I scared him. I was like, my alarm didn't go off. It was so scary. Like, you never want to be late. It's like
I know,
a job.
but it's just part of life. Like sometimes that happens.
I know.
You know?
But then I had to text the owner, like, I'm gonna come in later. That's my biggest fear, probably, not waking up.
Yeah, missing an
I'm a
appointment.
deep sleeper, very deep sleeper, so.
Deeper than the deepest seas.
Yeah.
I'd probably say
Roman
that.
could literally, a bomb could go
She's
off
knocked.
and like, I'm knocked, literally.
Knocked.
It's so bad.
But all right, next question. What would you do if you had one day left to live? That's tough, kind of.
I would probably be with my family and like go somewhere and like all just be together and talk and just not think about it's your last day. That's kind of a sad question.
It's a sad question. Fuck that question. We're not answering that.
Roman would probably agree. He'd probably want to be with family, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone would. You want family
I think
or
everyone can relate
sibling
to that. Just
or whatever.
family in all one room. Tell each other how much you love them, and yeah, just live up every second of that day. But or you could go crazy and like
Party, drink, right? Skydive.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're like that.
Yeah,
I would want to be with family.
I don't know if
my
I want
cats.
to skydive.
I would want to be with my cats.
It takes too much time, like just to get all the gear together, go up in the air. It's just like, oh fuck
And
that.
it's over. It's like
I just
10
want to be with the
minutes.
people I love. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
All right. So next question: what's the perfect date in your eyes? I know this one.
Roman knows this one. If I'm
I'll tell
ever
her
at work.
Hers is. I tell her, hey babe, I'll pick you up at 7. Just be ready, look cute. She always looks cute. But and then I'll pick her up with some flowers, and then we'll go to like Santa Monica 3rd Street, and like we'll people watch and walk around. Get coffee, like a latte, and then sit. And
The smallest things like make me so happy. Like
I think that's what all girls can relate to.
Yeah,
that.
of course. Like any little small thing. Like he doesn't have to even spend money. He doesn't have to. It's not about that. Just like having him with me and like going to get coffee and talking and just enjoying each other. That's my favorite.
And mine is probably the same kind of stuff, but
or go to the movies.
Rewind it all back, like not at night. Just pick her up in the morning, and like we'll just go to a sandwich deli and pick up some like subs and like maybe a soda for that day, and then go to the beach.
Yeah,
and just
that's the best.
lay out, tan, surf a little, listen to some reggae, kiss.
Or we love swimming.
That's my favorite. Yeah,
we swim here.
We love
at
swimming.
our house.
Yeah, you're like my little baby girl.
I love swimming. Tanning.
Next question.
We're almost done.
What sports do you guys play?
I've
a
danced
dancer.
my whole life. I've danced since I was.
She's good at dancing, I'll tell you that much. She could really pop it. Like, I'll tell you that much.
I know. I've danced since I was 3 years old.
Mm-hmm. She has some secret dancing talents.
Yeah, and then like that was through middle school and high school and stuff. I like was on a competitive team where we traveled and traveled to Vegas.
What's your secret dance talent?
Tap. I was a tap dancer. I did every form of dance.
She could tip tap those
Contemporary,
toes.
jazz, tap, ballet. I did it all.
Impressive.
But my specialty is tap. I don't even know how I got it. Some people can do it. Some people can't. It is kind of a talent.
The flick of the ankle.
Yeah, it is. I've showed Roman. He's like, whoa.
I wish we could
And people think it's easy. It's just like tapping your feet. He's tried. He's like, look, I can do it. I'm like, no, it's not like that.
Like such a
it's like the rhythm and the sound. It's crazy. But yeah, and then I did cheer when I was in high school for 4 years. I made varsity as a freshman.
Give us a little cheer. You did.
I don't remember.
Come on.
I don't remember. I honestly
Give a little
don't
cheer.
remember.
What is it?
Like blue, gold, white, fight all night.
Hey,
Or
okay.
like, I don't remember.
What about like defense? Is there any defense?
Defense. Yeah, we would just like prance because I was a song leader, so I pranced. I didn't do the
She
stunts.
was the little freshman on the varsity squad.
Yes, I made varsity because I was super
She's
good.
super
but
cute,
we would
that's why.
prance with our pom poms, shake them. It was super fun. And Roman's always been like sports. Of
Oh
course.
yeah, I mean, all
He did,
high school
the
ball,
fight-
middle
he
school.
did
I'm black
MMA,
belt karate.
Karate, yes.
I did that my whole life. I also played ball my whole life. A lot of training went into basketball. It was like my main sport. And then I transitioned into soccer.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what I was going to do. And I thought I was going to go to college for ball. But then I ended up getting into some trouble in high school, which kind kind of put a end to my sports careers, and I kind of just focused on other things, and yeah, moved forward with my life in a different direction besides sports. I'm also not 6'2" and have a big athletic build. I'm like five. I'm athletic. I'm athletic, but I'm not like some big monster.
Like football player.
Yeah, taking over the game.
They're super big.
There's dudes for that. And all respect to those guys. All right, so next question. Being so busy, how do you guys find time for each other?
So, I mean, you can always find time, I would think.
Every day I wake up, I'm next to Sierra, and then we're like, all right, babe, like, see you later. Like, I'm doing this, you're doing that.
Because even if you don't like live together or like are with each other 24/7, at least like texting and FaceTiming, it's all like a form of just like being together and talking and socializing with each other. So even like on a lunch break or like changing the dressing room, I always like quickly call him
FaceTime always.
Talk to him for a little.
You guys know you FaceTime your boyfriends and girlfriends
of
all
course.
day strong.
FaceTime is the best thing ever.
I know.
And then like I just know I'm always gonna come home to him, so I don't know, I always find time.
Yeah, I try
even
to
like,
be here for her after
Yeah, and he knows how tired I am. He gives me a massage.
Always. Men,
I'm not demanding. I probably sound
if you're not rubbing your ladies' back when they get home from work
or tickling my back.
or tickling them, then you're not doing it right. You get with it. They like that kind of stuff.
But yeah, you can always find time if you have that special person in your life.
Next question and last question. If you guys had a free day on the weekend, what would you do?
We even tried to like maybe do like no gym, like wake up and do something together, either like swimming, going on bike rides. We've been biking recently on our little cruisers around the house.
Yeah, and so we got her bikes, her little cruisers out of the garage, and I put them in my truck and we filled them up at the gas station. It was so fun. We just cruised around. We bombed a couple hills. I'm like, hey, we're doing this more often.
I know, it's fun. Like you can bike anywhere. It's like a form of exercise and it's easy.
Yeah, it's epic. Bomb some hills, catch some speed. She was nervous I was gonna eat some shit, but I didn't.
I know, I was wearing a helmet. And she's like, watch, no hands. I'm like, don't do that.
I know. And I don't like when you go no hands.
I know. I was like, I can do it too.
She's like, look, babe, no hands, no hands.
I was like, stop. I was like, it's okay. I'm a pro. I've been biking. Like, my dad and I used to bike a lot. But yeah, we always try to find like something to do on the weekends if it's our day off.
Yeah,
we're gonna be doing this more often.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of this. Like, we just wanna,
relate to you guys.
Exactly, and talk to you guys more and answer questions and exactly dig deeper personally. Honestly,
at the end of the day, that's like what people want to see. Instead of like showing them like, look, this is what we did. It's like they can relate to us. Like, look, they're getting to know us. Like, we want to know about you guys and like leave comments on our things. We always ask for comments and like we honestly care. We want to hear what you guys are doing or where you guys are from. It's so interesting to us. So.
Exactly. So let's get this all started, and we're stoked that we're finally getting this Q&A out.
And these are only a couple questions that we wanted to answer and that we thought were fun to answer and would be interesting.
But if you have more questions, just let us know because we're down to do another Q&A.
And we do look through, especially me, like I do look through my direct messages. Sometimes throughout the night, if I'm like tired or I'm just laying in bed, I do look and I see and I do screenshot some stuff that I might want to answer you guys, not personally, but maybe on a video, and I can maybe get that question.
So just stay tuned, subscribe, check out our page, and we will be back with more videos soon. Thank you guys. Much love.